What it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back for another YouTube Paladins video. And in today's video, we're talking about Furia. Now, this is going to be like my previous Inara how to play Inara guide. We're now jumping in, and I'm going to give you my little insights on how to play Furia, because I believe, you know, I know a fair bit about Furia and how to play her pretty decently, as I use her quite often. Now, these are the loadouts that we've got, but what I'm going to do first of all, just going to go through a little overview. So for those of you that are new to Furia or new to Paladins and you stumbled across my video, for starters, thanks for watching, hope you do enjoy it. Now, Furia is one of the support champions. Now, in previous patches, Furia was sort of, you know, she was left to the side, she was cast aside, she was frowned upon because she was so heavily nerfed. They've nerfed her to the ground so badly. But then, out of nowhere, in 1.9, the previous patch, they actually buffed her. So what they actually did was, if we go to her abilities, they reduced the time, the cooldown of her Kindle Soul, her right click heal, which is amazing. Because if you couple that with the loadout, which I'm about to show you, there's literally no, and also if you buy Kronos, which you should always buy as a support, always grab Kronos, get to at least level 2. I mean, there's literally no cooldown whatsoever on your right click as Furia. So we're going to jump into the loadout. This is my, as you can see, my main build that I use for Furia. I have one here, I'll just quickly show you. I have a Cherish build here, which is, if you're going to do damage Furia, then I would recommend using this Cherish loadout here. So you can have a quick look at that. It's pretty self-explanatory. It basically just enables you to constantly fire out right clicks all the time and keep your damage output with some self-sustain. This one here this is for the healing Furia. I use this for obviously smaller maps that you don't want to, there isn't much room, you don't need to have further radius. So that's that one. And then here we have, this is my main build. I use this on all my maps. Let me just go through what I use and why. Now, Stoke the Fire is a great card. It's so important. So I maxed this out at 5. Now, as you can see, if you successfully attack the enemy with your Rings of Wrath, which is your F, where she fires back, she shoots back, shall I say, and then fires out some beams of energy, it literally reduces your Q, which is your beam, by 3 seconds. And then every single beam that you hit, whether that's to your enemies or to your allies, so whether you're damaging or healing, that also reduces the cooldown of your F by 5 seconds. So that is huge, guys, for the reason of which, when we get into the gameplay, we're going to jump into a rank game in a few moments, and I'm going to pick up Furia and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. But basically, you throw a Q out to your team, so you're healing your tank, chuck a right click onto your tank or an enemy. You can chuck the beam at the enemy, it doesn't matter what way you do it. First of all, the combo, chuck the Q, hit whoever you're hitting, and then press the F immediately, so then she fires back. The second that you hit them with the F, has to be an enemy of course, the second the enemy gets hit, you basically got your beam back instantly, because you've got the Kronos and also the cooldown of the cards. So literally Q, F, Q, and you just keep repeating that, so you can constantly, in the meantime, whilst you're also healing your allies with your right click. So it's a very, very serious and effective combination. This is all obviously all dependent on you hitting your F and also your teammates keeping their eye out for the beam. Now, her abilities, Cherish, you only really use that if you're going to do damage. Exterminate, it can be used for a damage card, but I've never really used it, if I'm being totally honest. And of course, Solar Blessing, this is the one that you're going to be using 90% of the time. This is what you need when you've got tanks. It heals them so much. But the only issue with this is you need to make sure your team is on the lookout for the beam at all times. And they don't. I've had a few matches where your teammates literally avoid the beam. Like, for some reason, they forget that it's going to heal them, and they literally dodge it or run away from it. So that is not good, guys. So make sure you've got good communication and you don't avoid the beam if you are playing alongside a Furia. So we're going to hop in to the game, and I'm going to show you, you know, little tips and tricks, the little combination that I was saying. We're going to jump into a rank game, we're going to have some fun, and we're going to see how much heals and damage we can pull off with Furia. And I can show you why. Oh, one thing I missed out, sorry, I apologise. Her ultimate. Now I believe Furia has one of the best ultimates as a support champion in this whole game. Her, Grover and Damba, they're the three ultimates that I believe do the most for your team. So obviously when you have an ultimate up as a Furia, you use it, you become immune to damage for a couple seconds, and the allies, yourself, as long as your allies are in 150 foot of you, you get 30% weapon damage and 30% movement speed, which is huge, and it lasts for 8 seconds. So as long as your allies are quick on the mark of attacking, you can wipe out the whole team within those 8 seconds, not a problem. But yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on briefly. We're going to jump into the game so I can show you the little combinations, tips and tricks, and just show you some good gameplay with Furia. So I'll catch you in the game soon, guys. See you in a second.
Souls need a fire to warm them and to light their way.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game. Finally got into a ranked match and we managed to pick up Furia as promised. So we're going to jump in with the loadout that I showed you guys earlier. We're going to grab Kronos. Now,
I will keep this close.
This is the only issue about playing ranked as a solo player and not in a team with some friends, is we've now got a Vivian, a Tyra, a Furia, who's myself obviously, a Khan, and then for some strange reason he went ahead and picked up Genos when the enemies have got an Inara and an Ashe, a Pip and a Nessa and a Meve. So I was really hoping they were going to have another tank, but it is what it is, guys. We're still going to try our best. We're going to go for the win. Going to try and get maximum healing, as always, of course. Chuck that down there. See if they can pick up anyone. Yes, they can. That's great. Nice. That's worked out pretty well. Can we hit anyone with that? Indeed we can. Yes, that's good, that's good. Pop the Q down there. So obviously we're going to look to stay out of line of sight from Furia. Ooh, I mean, not Furia. Kenessa, that's the one. No. For reasons just like that. How did she even spot me? Oh, okay. I can't. That was a good shot. I can't really argue with that. Good shot from Nessa there. Let's go ahead and get a beam. Chuck that down and see if we can get anyone. Oh, I can't believe that, guys. Chuck a beam straight down the middle. Finish off the Ashe. See, that's what I was trying to explain earlier, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes the energy balls, they kind of hit things. Like the wall, for example, like as you just saw there. They don't always hit the intended... Oh, here we go. The intending partner. Alright, Meve's there. Can we get rid of Meve? Thank you very much. I've got to stay mindful of Nessa. That's it. Nessa's really sitting back, so that's good. I'm going to save my ultimate here. Let's see if we can get... Okay, Meve's down as well. That's a good play. Get a reset on the Q. Nice, that's some big damage there. Good stun. That's good, so let's chuck that out. That's nice. We're really like zoning them in now. Keeping them zoned in. Let's chuck one there. Stun Pip. Nice. Can we finish Pip off? Not quite. Okay, So that's a Nessa ult. Nessa's right there, Inara's there, that's good. Finish off Inara. Can we stun the Ashe? Yes we can, nice, that was huge.
30 seconds.
This is what you need to do, guys. Trap them in their spawn. Let's look to, I'm going to look to stun the Meave here. That's unfortunate. That actually hit as well. Pip's gone and used his ult, that's huge.
10, 9, 8,
They were going for the cheeky push there.
6, 5,
Not quite enough though, my friend.
3, 2, 1.
Nice, we've got this. Good, good, good.
Thanks for the assistance.
That went a lot better than I hoped, guys, actually. Genos is doing pretty well. What has he actually gone for? Okay, no, he's gone for the standard healing Genos. Okay. We're going to go ahead and I think we're going to take morale boost. And then we're going to look to get Haven next.
I'll attack up the middle.
Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to grab Resilience because obviously we've got Inara. Inara's got the cripple, and then we've got obviously Pip with the slows. Okay. That's good, guys. Definitely the combo is working out pretty well. We're getting the Q out, and then we're getting the reset on the Q with the F, and then we're also getting the reset on the F with the Q. So that's going to plan. We're going to go ahead and chuck the Q straight away. Hopefully hit someone. Let's ult, sure, why not? Give Tyra that extra damage. Chuck a Q down there. Nice. Let's go, team. Let's try and get the heals on the Viv there. No problem. I'm gonna try and stun the Knessa. Yes, that worked out pretty decent. Inara's gonna try and flank round, it looks like. Nice. See, when the beams do their job, they actually do really well. I can't reach you, Tyra. You were too stretched. I'm trying to get the beam out to Viv. Ah, she was too stretched. That's not good. That's not good. I need to retreat here. Not much I could do. Pip's hiding there. That's fine. Let's try and retreat. Nice. Get another one out. Can we finish off the Nessa? Yes. Let's go, team. I'm going to try and find her with the energy balls. Chuck a Q down. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's clutch. And Nara's up there. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and stun Nara and Ashe. Got a reset on that. Let's push, guys. Come on. Let's look to reach Pip, hopefully. No. That's okay. We're going. We've got this, guys. Inara's up there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and try and grab the stun. Couldn't quite make that, but we should easily get this push. Let's just ult just to make sure we get this. Nice, easy. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Some people might have said, why did you use your ultimate there? But the reason why I used it is because I can farm it pretty quick. It's 3-1. I just wanted to make sure we capitalise. I knew if I did the ultimate there, the people would actually, they would run away, which it proved it, because Meave, as soon as she saw the ultimate coming out, she retreated straight away. So, pretty good. We're going to get some more morale boost, as we don't actually need any more Chronos right now, due to the legendary cards that I was talking about when you can reset. Stoke the Fire, and then 5, Ignition.
4, 3,
Perfectly clutch cards coming into play there. And we're doing pretty well, very well. We've got 24 eliminations, 1 death so far. 3-1 up.
Stay blessed.
We're going to go ahead and lob this. Yes, we got the hit on the people as well. Let's go ahead and heal you. Hit the reset. Hopefully time that right. Get rid of the meme. Nice. Let's go ahead and hopefully that hits someone. Let's finish off. Nice. Go team. Let's go. Got a pretty decent team here. It's working out. Just going to go here. We're going to look to slow. Yes, that's it. Clutch. Finish her off. Got a double kill there. Let's chuck it in the middle. And F backwards. Get the reset. Clutch. There we go. Finish her off. Nice, guys. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and emote. Good game, guys. GG's. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And we went ahead and picked up top play as well. That's going to be the double kill right at the end. GG's, people. Let's go. Here we go. I waited just for the right time. Got the Q out. Stunned the pip. We stunned the Meave as well. And then we went ahead and polished off the Ashe there. Very good game. Let's take a look at the quick stats for a second. GG, guys. Unbelievable. The game was so fast. We didn't even get... Look at the heals. It wasn't very high at all. But that's fine. We got more heals than the Genos, more heals than the Pip there. Very low stats in general because the game was just so short. But I hope you did enjoy the game. Hope you learned something about Furia. Hope you took from how I play Furia. I hope you saw that maybe you could take something from it. But I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if there's any champion you want to see me show my loadout to, and a how-to guide, how to play her. I was thinking about doing one for Skye next, as somebody did in my last video. They did request Skye, so I do hope you enjoy it, guys. If you're new, please subscribe, and I'll catch you soon on the next one. Take care. Peace.